It is now being reported that Do Kwon cashed out $2.7 billion. Just take a look at this thread from Fatman Terra. Some of you thought $80 million per month was bad. That's nothing. Here's how Do Kwon cashed out on $2.7 billion. Over the span of mere months thanks to Degen Box. The perfect mechanism to drain liquidity out of the Luna and USD system and into hard money like USDT. When you're a paper billionaire, it's hard to cash out. Dumping $2 billion Luna for USD on the market will cause a major crash. Sure, Do Kwon can always use his burn/mint printer to convert it all to UST, but how do they turn $2 billion of UST into real money without breaking the peg? Enter Abracadabra's Degen Box, a borrowing protocol where people can loop stablecoin buys. You can stake collateral to buy UST, put it into Anchor, then use your AUST to borrow more UST, put it into Anchor again. You get the drill, it's Anchor on steroids. To increase liquidity, CVX bribes in the form of spell rewards were distributed to people voting for the pool's gauge through Vodium. Essentially, Spell was picking up the tab for providing deeper exit liquidity to the USD pair. Terra influencers showed this strategy in mass, and thousands of retail users began flooding into Degen Box to access the high yields. Although this began quickly depleting the yield reserve, threatening Anchor's long-term sustainability, Do Kwon didn't care. This created incredibly thick, near immovable liquidity near the top of the peg zone, the 98 cents to $1 range. In a nutshell, it would allow for someone to cash out billions of USD for magic internet money at a 1-to-1 rate without distributing the peg, all thanks to the inorganic demand. Here's the total amount of magic internet money Do Kwon was able to cash out through the magic internet money USD pool without even moving the peg. And that number right there, $2.7 billion. No need to dump Luna or sell UST on exchanges. He drummed up liquidity from all of you. And here's the UST to mime sales. So why did he cash out $2.7 billion from UST into USDT? Was he just lying the entire time? And well, it shows out, and we all know now that he was lying the entire time. Here are TFL's outflows. $558 million to KuCoin. $1.08 billion to Binance. $554 million to Huobi. You get the gist. Ultimately, all of this money's liquidity being removed from the Terra ecosystem. Here's screenshot 1 showing outflows, and here's screenshot number 2 showing outflows. And well, once again, when I heard this news, I was not surprised at all. And we all know now that this wasn't Do Kwon's first time trying out an algorithmic stablecoin. Now, he is kind of facing repercussions now, but I mean, he just launched Luna 2.0, and there's people out there who are actually, buying Luna 2.0. Guess we'll just see what happens next. And join the Discord, link in bio.